Hi guys, and here and welcome back to the Obsidian order, and today I'm starting in the nether because today we are going to starting off with by looking for some netherite. Be slowly working on the gear, getting it all geared up, getting it all as best as I can. I think some netherite now will finish it off. So I'm heading to a place where I can get down below and then we'll take it from here. So let me get somewhere not high up in the ceiling and I'll catch up with you. Right, I'm down to Y15 here, so I think I just want to make a little bit of a area, not as a problem, isn't it? I think I'll make a little bit of a setup over here anyway, rather than go elsewhere. Right, so I think what I'll do now, I'll do some netherite hunting, and I'll do a little time lapse, and we'll see how we get on with it. Okay, we're back, and well, they got 45 ancient debris, that's what we got. And I called by our nether fortress on, we've got like a nether mob farm. So called by there on the way back, got myself some blaze rods and to heal up my tools. But we'll get these all converted over, and I need to get myself some gold. And that's that, and that's that. And that's the lot. I can come over here now and make ourselves ingots. 11 ingots, we've got 2 spare pieces now of scrap. So 5, that's 9 I'm going to need. So I'm going to need some more templates. I think it's netherrack. Yep. Make another one of those, that's 9. I need a spare one though. Let's just get some item, armour, ingot, and then rinse and repeat, and the pants, and finally the shoes. And there we go. And then we could do the same with all our gear down here. There we are, serious dedication there with the hoe. I think I will do it with my first. Where is my fortune pick? There it is. Better make another template actually. I've got enough diamonds. No, I haven't got enough diamonds. It's going to have to wait, I'm afraid. Need some more diamonds. Oh well. That's a shame. My fortune pick will have to wait. And the big advantage with the tools being netherite is they've got a far longer duration. And that will make a lot better, make them last longer. There we go. We are netherited. Just now need to get a trim on them and then we should be good to go. And I think I'm trying to get all the extra tools I've got built up so they're all netherited as well over time. So with the sun setting, I think next thing I want to think about doing is working out the next parts of the base expansion over there. So what I'm thinking of now, I need up on here some form of command tower to work from, which I want to sort of overlap with here as well. I also need to think about some sort of landing area, so any spacecraft that's coming to land can sort of land on here as well. So I think I need to work out exact shapes, but I'm going to put a few bits of netherite around there, overlap it slightly here, and then this will be one corner, and it'll go out, and then we'll have like a bit of a tower here for command center. And I think that will work there. And I think putting over here some sort of space for a landing bay, which will probably touch the size of it. Actually, no, what I'll probably do is something like from this here. Like maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I will put it not quite in the corner here, but so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to avoid making sure everything's all symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should be 16. 1, 2. Okay, we'll make this like a hexagonal shape. Right, well that'll be enough space to that. I'll clear this out of the way with, so this will give me a... There's 2 trees there, there is. So that's our landing craft. There'll be a wider pathway going here, and what I might do as well is if I build this all down and then maybe connect that path into underneath it and have a little pathway coming up that way, so we'll connect that part of the base into it as well. So there'll be two sort of another source into it. We'll do like a circle area off here, just overlapping here slightly, or overlapping here, but then using this and maybe as an entrance into that command center from this height, because this will be all from this height up, and below here we'll have legs to support it. And then coming over this side, I want to start thinking about having further down there some buildings to put farms in, but also thinking maybe like a hydropod area, so I can start maybe growing some sort of plant and food into here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's great, 9. And then it will extend that out this way a bit, sort of like over here. I think what they might do is sort of from here try and do a curved dome roof, sort of like over to about here, take it out down here, and then that might come further out down here. They got some farms underneath it on one side of it. This side of here have like a glass window, so it's like a giant greenhouse type of thing. We can grow some crops and stuff on the roof here for food for those below who live actually and work on the base. I think that would be a good starting point for further expansion. So I think what I now need to do is work out the size for the command center, work out the size for that, and then we need to get some materials together for this as well. So let me just cut away, get some of that worked out, and then we'll see where we are after that. Right, we have ourselves a marked out location for the command center, and this won't go to floor height. Or will it go to the floor? It'll clash with that window a bit, and that's what I don't want. I don't want it clashing with windows for the quarters down below. I want to keep those open. It will likewise clash there, so what I might just do is put this on stilts, put some sort of legs to support it. Likewise, that might not have legs because potentially that could have spacecraft landing on it, so that might have legs going all the way down to support it there, because there's that window there which shouldn't clash, because I could have a walkway and leave that open. Do it that way, and over this side, this is where our greenhouse location will be. I'm not quite sure if that's the right height or not. I might lower it a bit, I don't know yet. but that goes out so far to there. But what I'm thinking about doing now is just taking this out a bit further, but then on this side so far down, coming out and putting like a equivalent to that curve on this side, and having a further area over here. And this will be about that little farm. So we have our sugarcane, our cactus farm over here out of the way, but ticking over enough resources for me to use. So we're not doing an economy farms here, just do sort of like community farms, but it'll be there for me to use, and if anyone wants to come over and get in those resources they can do so as well. I want to lower the ground down to this. I've taken a couple of layers of grass away, and that's already hit my old location, my old base. So I'm going to remove all this and probably patch this in now. Clear this out now, for say goodbye to it for good. Get the wheat all up and so forth. Still got a load of eggs in there as well, which I'll probably get a chicken cooker set up inside this new wing at some point as well. So we've got some more food coming in, but then I can then sort of extend that over. And we've got like a space for farms, so I think that's a plan now. At least get these frames up in quartz, just so we've got an idea of size for that and for the tower as well. And that will give us a good indication going forward of what's next to be done. So, let's try and get those frames up and running and get this ground out of the way with. So back with you in a minute. Right, I have finished putting some wireframes up for what we plan on doing. And here we go. We'll start over this side. I think we talked about this last time, the curving over here. Let's come over this side. This will be like an outside walkway tunnel that I can walk through. So there'll be this area here, down here, curving up above there and over there as well. We'll section this off for different farms, but this will be like one of the main farm areas. So we'll get the sugarcane farm, we'll get the cactus farm. All these will be set up over here. They'll probably all just come into one little storage area for the goods in here as well, for easy access to those goods. And then, because I need to do something with the landscaping around here anyway, so that'll be something to come in the future. And this is going to be our central command tower. And again, because I want to bring it all the way around, I did want to sort of connect it up. We've got windows here, we've got this little walkway which goes through and under, so this will all be filled in here. The walls belong here and here, and then be something down here, and this would go up. And may put other levels on top of it, but I think what I might do is have maybe more of a clear central tower going up, and then maybe put another level on top for the entire sort of like the main central command on top there. I've done what levels I've done so far with it just to give me an idea, but that can go higher if I wanted to. But that will be where that goes. And then over here, we've got a pathway what goes across here, and this will be a landing pad which we'll fill in, and then we'll have this as for like where any other supply ships or any other ships come and land, they've got a place to land here. And what we're going to do as well is probably bring that out or bring it along, and maybe put something here, a little tower to connect to it as well. So they can walk through it this way, and then they can walk that way onto it as well, and also we'll connect that up to it as well. I think that might work. Maybe think about putting another building in there, or whether that just goes, maybe that just goes underneath and then get to it that way. I'm not quite sure yet, but that will connect that way. I think that's a good start. There's some more stuff to come on top of here because it's still a bit empty, and I want to get rid of the torches and introduce more of the fog lights to add the illumination here to say remove the torches from the area, but that will come in time. And so this, like this side here, going up, curving this side around here will be primarily glass. May potentially have a glass ceiling in there as well. So the actual design of the walls on here, I'm not quite 100% certain on the design of the walls for this and the tower. I'm not 100% certain on yet. I'll think about that, have a little play around in creative, see what I can come up with. Again, we'll keep the colours we've got at the moment, the orange, the yellow and the cyan. This will be a mixture of greys and probably some white and some lights, some more fog lights put into it, acting like illumination with it. And I may put another one of these further maybe over that side as well, so I have more than one landing pads as well. So yeah, it's coming along. it's coming along. I'm really happy how this is coming now. It's getting different heights and different elevations. So I put the extra level on that just to give it the extra height to that, because command tower and so forth, that's more farms and storage. But you know, I'm not adverse to the simple fact that because I've got a walkway underneath that and there's the edge of the sort of the quarters, and here we can potentially put something else on here, connect up, but keep that walkway running through, keep it visible and clear. But yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. But I'm going to wrap this episode up here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, consider subscribing if you haven't done already, ring the bell to be notified of future content, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.